Refresh. Hey everyone, give me 1 second. I'm trying to pull this up on my laptop here. Where is it at? There it is. Hey everyone. Don't see. Oh, there. There is one person. So we have a change of scenery right now. I am actually in my office. So this is my office, but I figured I would have my Jeep as the background since I have this huge window. So there's my girl right there. And do you guys notice? I have some of my top off on my Jeep. So I took the back windows off of my Jeep. It's a start. The weather is still like back and forth out here, so it's still cold sometimes. Today it was pretty hot. I think the next few days is supposed to be pretty warm, but then it goes back to being cold again. So I'm not taking the doors off yet, and I'm not taking the top completely off because it's just a pain in the butt to put everything back on because it's going to be cold. And God forbid if we get any more snow out here. Honestly, I think the snow is kind of over with. So, hi. This is my office. It's a little messy right now. But we kind of are still doing some things to the property, so we had to move the internet around a little bit too. So now the internet works the best in my office. It is my own office. It's all mine. I let the guys come in here every once in a while, but this is my little area right here. So let's see, we have 52 people right now. Oh, 53. So if you guys could see my thumbnail, oh, it's a little warm in here. My thumbnail was a picture of the buggy that they've been building out here. I'm sure you guys have already seen the videos I posted of the buggy and all that. But I wanted to do my thumbnail to this video as the buggy because he pulled up in front of my trailer the other day in the buggy and was like, "Come drive." And I was like, I'm nervous. So he actually let me drive the buggy. And I thought he was only going to let me drive the buggy like around the parking lot. But oh no, he wanted me to go do a short trail. So we took the buggy on a short trail. And there was like this. And I was like, I'm short, guys. I'm pretty short. So I was really, really, really tiny in the buggy. And so the trail, we got to this like hill and I could not see in front of me. And I was scared to go down the hill. And I'm literally sitting up there for like 10 minutes because I couldn't see in front of me. And he like basically was just like, the buggy will do everything. All you got to do is let your foot off the brake. And after him like really talking me into it, I just let my foot off the brake and then I just went down the hill in the buggy and couldn't see anything until I got like that. So it was pretty cool. I got to drive the buggy. So I was pretty excited about that. Oh, thank you, Soup Freak. Thank you for the donation. um What do I see? Oh, wait. What do I see when out the window when my Jeep is not parked there? Well, that's a good view right there. Normally my Jeep isn't parked there. I just did it for the video right now. But there's the LaSalle Mountains is my view out the window, which is pretty awesome. So I have like the greatest view. It is 7:05 p.m. right now here. So yeah, sorry I didn't Charles, yes, Wonder Hussy did hit me up about her shocks. So I already helped her out. She has an appointment May 2nd at a friend of mine's shop in Vegas. So I called the shop and talked to them, and they said they could definitely help her out. So she called them and she made an appointment. So May 2nd, she has an appointment to get her shocks done. And it's a really good shop, and they're very good friends of mine. So yeah, sorry I didn't go live last week, but as you guys know, we had a big, huge event out here called Easter Jeep Safari. And it's like the biggest Jeep event out here, way to kick off the season out here. So it was an extremely busy week out here last week. So it was just really hard for me to do a live video. But I think I posted, yeah, I posted a video instead of going live. But I didn't forget about you guys. So yeah, it was really busy with the shop. And as you guys know, besides the campground, I'm actually helping them out with the shop here too. So they were slammed in the shop for Easter Jeep Safari. People breaking their drive shafts and their Jeeps, and they're still slammed over there in the shop right now. The campground hasn't been busy yet. So we're like 15 minutes outside of Moab, and we're really like in the middle of nowhere. So it's, I think we've had a total over Easter Jeep Safari. We had four people back there camping. And then right now we have one person back there camping. So we've only had a total of 5 campers since we opened the campground up, which I guess it's a start, you know. So I was really hoping to be really busy for Easter Jeep Safari, but like I said, we're a new campground. We just opened up and everything. So I'm thinking about now putting the campground on this website for camping. Some of the campgrounds in the area uses this campsite, and with us being in the middle of nowhere, they said that this is where they get majority of their campers from, is from this website. So I'm going to look into that this week. So yeah, it's been a little slow on the campground right now, but we had 5 people, so 5's better than nothing. And we've been busy in the shop. So all right, let's see, what do we have? Did you help Wonder Hussy? Oh, and yes, sorry, Soup Freak. Yes, I did help Wonder Hussy. So she's got an appointment at a friend of mine's shop in Vegas, like I said, May 2nd, to get her shocks done. Of course I'm gonna help her. And we talked, and she's planning a trip out this summer to come out here and visit. So I'm pretty excited to see her when she comes out here. So we'll do a little Sarah reunion. Yay. Mosaic Mind, Wonder Hussy, she needs a shock rebuild on her 4Runner, basically. So oh, we got a Georgia person. That's my home state. I'm from Savannah, Georgia. I'm sure she was stressed out. So those are our vehicles. But I always told her if she ever needed help with her vehicle, with me being from Vegas and knowing everybody there and everything, I could definitely help her out with whenever she needs help with her vehicle. So I'm glad she got in touch with me about that. Yeah, the gas is getting ridiculous. So ridiculous. uh yeah. So yeah, so hopefully in the next few weeks the weather is going to be perfect enough for me to just take these doors off of my Jeep, because I actually have tube doors um, that I can put on my Jeep when I take these doors off. And I just got them not too long ago. And so they've just been sitting in the box. And I think we all know that when you get something new for your Jeep, you want to use it right away. And so I'm like just itching to put those doors on. But with this crazy back and forth weather that we're having, I can't put the doors on. It's very depressing. Yes, I know. Almost 11,000. Yay. Yeah, Terry. I mean honestly, with the campground, you can't expect it to get packed right away. I mean, if we were like dead center in the middle of Moab and everything, yes, probably would have been packed as soon as possible. But with us being in the middle of nowhere and being right on the outskirts of Moab, um, and just getting the campground on the Google Maps and everything, it's understandable that it hasn't, it's not going to be packed right away. So, but good thing is since I went around and met the other owners of these campgrounds in the area and everything and talked to them, they're the ones like there's two other campgrounds that are in LaSalle where we're at, LaSalle, but they're like 10 miles down the road. So we're actually closer to Moab. They actually told me that they use a website called HipCamp, and that's how they get majority of their campers. So I didn't want to use HipCamp at first because of the fact that they take like a little percentage out. Um, but to be smart, I think I'm gonna have to use HipCamp for the campground. Is the campground there geared to cater to 4x4 campers? Well, duh, of course. It's there's an off-road shop on the same property. We love the 4x4 people, but we cater to all campers. So actually, one of the campers that we had last week, they were an older couple in their RV, and they actually found us from Google Maps. They weren't even here for the Easter Jeep Safari event. They didn't even know anything about the event that was going on. And so they found us on Google Maps because they couldn't find any camping inside Moab. And they came here and they were like the nicest couple ever. And it was nice to actually have them here, knowing that they weren't part of the Jeep community and they just happened to be random campers coming through. But they, before they left and everything, they came and said how nice the place was and how what a great location we had and everything. And so they gave us like a really nice. They really liked it here, so that meant a lot to have them here on the campground. Yes, it was nice of the girls, Desert Deb and Adrenaline Jackie, to come out also. So um, I took a day so I could go show them around, or we could go do some exploring. So I tried to be a good hostess. I did take a day off from being on the property and everything, and uh, it was fun having them out here. The busy season, it's started. April 1st has started. So, like I said, we've been extremely slammed in that shop, the off-road shop that we have here. It's been really busy there. So we're still working on the campground, trying to get that busy right now. What does my t-shirt say? It says, all you need is love. Love is all you need. And a peace sign. Somebody has gotten high and fell into the pond already. Not yet, they haven't. That's funny. But I actually have some friends from Vegas. They're fellow Jeepers. They're actually coming up Saturday, and they're going to be here for 5 days. So I have a feeling with that group that's coming up, they might be the first ones to accidentally fall into that pond out there. They're a little crazy, the my friends, the Jeepers that are coming up from Vegas this weekend. Well, I have a subscriber meetup. Honestly, I was thinking about doing something like that. I thought that would be pretty awesome, but I just didn't know how many people would actually come. My birthday is actually coming up in June. It's at the beginning of June, and I was thinking about. I thought it would be cute to do something like that, like sometime in June. But if I did that, I need to go ahead and like announce that now and start planning it now. But yeah, that would be awesome to meet like you guys face to face. Yeah, gas is stupid, especially in that right there. Gas is expensive, like crazy expensive in that right there. Thinking about maybe going to get me like some beat up cheap car or something. I'm just kidding. Hey, Catherine. Drinking drinking iced espresso. I went to the grocery store today, and every time I go to the grocery store, obviously I'm getting stuff that I absolutely need and food and all that. But I always will buy one thing that'll be like a treat to me. And we all know that I love my freaking coffee, but I have a lot of coffee in my trailer. But they had this iced espresso big thing, and so that was my treat that I bought today, was the iced espresso. So yeah, with you can bring your Bronco. We allow Broncos here. We actually just went and wheeled with some Broncos a couple of weeks ago. Um, with my friends coming in town. And then also, since my drive shaft finally got fixed, we got a couple more things to do to my Jeep, because my Jeep, um, the steering is off right now, but we'll get that fixed this week. But with my friends coming in town and everything being fixed on my Jeep finally, um, I'm going to go actually do some trails. So that's going to be fun. And I'm going to try to use my drone for some of those trails for the first time. Yay. Of course I upgraded my system in my Jeep. That was one of the first upgrades I did when I first bought the Jeep, because if you know anything about Jeeps, their stereo system is horrible. So when I first got my Jeep, that was the probably the first upgrade I did, was add a subwoofer in the back and do the speakers and everything. I love music, and music is my life. Like, I listen to music more than I watch TV. So I have to make sure when I'm driving that I can hear my music very well, and that it has like good bass, and just I just love music. It has to be really good for me to be driving. Oh, well, welcome, Spirit Junkie. I like that name. So, curious, if money were no issue, which Jeep would you choose for out west? I'm pretty addicted to my Jeep. Pretty addicted to her. I love my Jeep. Only thing I want now is I want to get like an older model Jeep, and a two-door, and I just really, or maybe another four-door, I don't know, because the four-doors just have the longer bodies and you can do more with the four doors. But I want to get another Jeep, an older one, and build it into my straight plain Jeep, and rock crawling and all that stuff. So can't go wrong with Jeeps. So I'll never have another vehicle. Oh, retired? Yes, of course. I do a lot of meditating. So, meditation is definitely good for the soul. So, meditation helps a lot. That's one of the first things I do in the mornings is meditate, and it just starts my day off amazingly. So, George, I didn't upgrade like the actual stereo. I just put the subwoofer in and upgraded the speakers in there. So I have like Alpine speakers in the subwoofer. I still have the stock like actual stereo. You know, Dirty Knobs, I am obsessed with CJs. Every time a CJ comes through in the shop over here, I get excited and I go and scope it out right away. I love CJs. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. But I was thinking about an LJ. That's what I kind of want, as an LJ, because it's still got that long body. What's up, Adrenaline Jackie and Desert Deb? So, yes, I love it here in Utah. I was just talking to a friend of mine. Will messaged me because him and his girlfriend are going to come out here for the summer, and he was just asking me how I loved it out here. So I've definitely decided that Utah will definitely be my home base. So meaning my plates on my Jeep, I have to renew them on my birthday in June. So I'm going to get Utah plates, because I for sure am not driving all the way back to Vegas to renew my plates. And then I've also decided by renewing my plates out here, my insurance is probably going to drop significantly. So that's exciting. But I've definitely decided that this is going to be my home base place. And during the winter time is when I'm just going to just start traveling and seeing all kinds of things and going all over the place. And then I'll just come back here for the few months in the summer to help with the shop and the campground and everything. So it's this is just like paradise out here for me. Absolutely love it out here. Wow, 135 people. I gotta try to keep up with this chat. Let's see. Rich people problems. I'm definitely not one of those people. Definitely not one of those people. I have been to Grand Junction. So Grand Junction is like the closest place for us to go to that has like actual stores. Moab is like really a tourist town. So all their stores they have in Moab is tourist stuff. It's gift shops and Jeep rental places and gift shops. So we've had to go to Grand Junction a few times for actual stuff. Yes, I will definitely make it out to the East Coast sometime. I'm originally from the East Coast, so I've already done a few states on the East Coast, but I'll make it out there. I have to hit all the states, so I'll definitely make it out to the East Coast. Well, welcome. So Wednesday, I'm going to be posting a pretty cool video. I went to another state park out here, and it was pretty awesome. I don't know if I should tell you guys which one it was or make you guys wait, but it was pretty cool. The rock formations at this place were amazing, and it was like 2 hours away from where I'm at. Yeah, I'll just wait. I'll just wait till you guys see it. But it's pretty cool, the rock formations and all that. Now I'm like trying to plan a camping trip out there and everything because it's like a dark sky sanctuary place. So that's pretty awesome. George, there's all kinds of trails out here. But Moab is known to have some of the most difficult trails in the states. But there is all kinds of trails out here. There are easy trails, there's moderate trails, overlanding trails. There's all kind of trails out here. Hard trails, tons of hard trails. So yeah, there's like a little bit of everything out here. It's awesome. Have I found a favorite place to eat in Moab? I don't know. I haven't really. I mean, I've gone to a few restaurants. I don't. No, not yet. Moab is just crazy. It really is. It really is a big tourist place. So their restaurants are even touristy. Um, so meaning they're all like really overpriced and not great quality. My personal opinion. So what I'm using for a camera, my last two videos, because I just recently got a GoPro that somebody gave me, and oh my god, that GoPro is amazing. So my last two videos, I've used a mixture of my GoPro and then the camera on my phone. So like the selfie modes where I'm talking, I would use the camera on my phone, and then my GoPro I use when I'm shooting out that way. So the GoPro is amazing. It has like really good video quality stuff. So I'm still trying to get used to doing selfie mode with the GoPro, like because I'm just so used to doing it with my phone. So yeah, whenever I go and do these hikes and these adventures and these exploring and everything, I have all kinds of little gadgets with me. I have a backpack full of stuff. So I'm like, what could take 2 hours to do a hike takes me about 5 hours because I'm switching out from phone to GoPro. Like, it's funny, but it's fun and I enjoy doing it. So um we were talking about selling snacks eventually one day in our little store. Desert Dad knows, like in the office, there's a store right there. Like this is my office and there's the store. Um, which I have some of my shirts in the store to sell. And Desert Deb bought one of my shirts when she was here. Thank you, Deb. Um, yeah, we were talking about selling some snacks, considering that there's nothing around here, no restaurant, no nothing. So, but we just finally put drinks. We put sodas and water and tea and energy drinks that we finally just put into the store. It won't let me super chat. Huh. I don't know why, Jim. Somebody else did it earlier. They did the super chat. That's weird. I could see it at the bottom, I think. Yeah, I see it at the bottom. Honestly, the super chat too. I put the super chat up because I had somebody specifically ask me to put it up on the live video. Sorry, mine's like, psh. But yeah, like if I have the PayPal link too. That's my preferably thing is the PayPal because PayPal doesn't really take anything out. Super chat, they take a little bit out. But yeah, I don't get anything taken out of the PayPal, so. You guys see my Tumblr? See my Tumblr? Homemade tacos are the best. I make some good tacos. Yes, that is the main reason why I wanted a GoPro. Was for off-roading and to attach on the outside of my Jeep. So I went off-roading with some people and they had a GoPro on their dashboard on the inside of their Jeep, and then they had a GoPro on the outside on the front of their Jeep, and they showed me some of their videos and everything. And okay, we'll just delete that. I don't know. Remove. Yeah, so after seeing all that, that was amazing. And there's like little attachments and everything that I can put on the outside of my Jeep, which I already got that also. So I'm pretty stoked to put my GoPro on the outside of my Jeep and do a trail. So it's gonna look like you guys are almost like sitting in the Jeep with me, I think. It's gonna be pretty cool. Well, welcome, Travis. How do you find my merch? So the link to my merch is also below this video right here in the description of the video, but you can go to www.wanderingjeepsy.com, and then you'll find all my merch right there. This is amazing. This is my favorite merch for my coffee. I don't have chat moderators yet, so yeah, not yet. I don't. I haven't really had a lot of issues. I had one issue, which I nipped that in the butt pretty quick, but I haven't had any issues with a lot of negative stuff and everything. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. So I feel like I don't really need the moderators yet. I really like that name, Spirit Junkie. So for the ones that don't see my Jeep back there, that didn't hear me earlier, I took the back part of my top off of my Jeep. So that's a start. I took the back rear windows off, the side windows, the back window. Can't really take everything off. I can't really get her naked yet until this weather completely clears up, because we're still having back and forth weather. So that's a start. I was excited. Little one is doing great. I was actually going to bring her in here, and then right when I went to go start the video, I totally forgot. I'm sorry. But she's doing good. She has gotten so used to the campground now and so used to the area that we actually now, I can take her out, and then my friend Mike, he likes to come take her out too. But we will take her out on the campground without a leash, and she just goes prancing around everywhere, and she listens, like if she starts to veer off property, I'm just like, no, come here, and she turns around right away. So I'm always so overprotective of her that I never would let her off the leash like that. But she's doing really good. So she still can't be around the pit bull though. I haven't taken my top off completely. I only took the back part off. So I'm guessing probably in another week and a half, fingers crossed, I'll be able to have her naked. Let's see, go back. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me do something here. Pull. Log in. Yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait to be able to take the doors off and then put my tube doors on. Those are pretty awesome. I can't wait. Why does it make me do all this? So I gotta okay. Chimney. There's like a fly flying around in here. Almost looks like a poster. Yes, she's that pretty where she looks like a poster. I did get her muddy the other day. So during the Easter Jeep Safari event, there was an event going on at this outdoor place called Area BFE, and it's basically a rock crawling place. Like there's some intense stuff, like a lot of buggies go out there and they do crazy stuff. But all the guys here at the shop were going to the event, and I just got my drive shaft fixed, and they were taking the back roads and off-road trail to get to the event, and they made me drive my Jeep. So I drove my Jeep with their big, practically buggy style Jeeps. And yeah, so I drove my Jeep on the off-road trail with them, and she got a little muddy then, but I cleaned her off, because then we went to another like outdoor, the expo for the event or whatever, and so I wanted her to be pretty, so I cleaned her to go to the expo so I could show how pretty she was. Oh, thank you. Yes, I try to keep everything positive, um, especially on my channel and everything too. So I like how I don't have a lot of issues. That's been really nice, really awesome. Do I have full hookups? Well, me personally, I have full hookups where I'm at for my trailer. Um, on the campground, we have like some spots that have electric, and then we have some spots that have water. But if you come here and you don't get a spot that has water, we do have an area where you can fill up your freshwater tank with water. So yeah, not all the spots have hookups. Um, yeah. Yes, no politics and religion. That is one thing I've never, ever, ever discussed on any of my social media pages, was politics and religion. That would definitely start arguments. I don't like arguments. Yes, I know there's a freaking fly flying around in here, so I'm not gonna sit here and try to catch it, because that will like be the whole entire live video is me trying to catch a fly. We do have a dump station, yes. Where it's not completely, we're still working on it right now, the dump station. But yeah, we do have a dump station. My Jeep is not painted and it's not wrapped. Those are decals. So, all that is decals. She has a lot of decals. She has a lot of tattoos like I do. So. There's no way I could afford to have her painted or wrapped. But I'm happy with that. I like that. All right, you guys have to quit talking about snow. You guys are going to jinx me. No more snow talk. I got snow last week here. So I'm praying that the snow is gone. No more snow. And I think I might be correct about that. So don't jinx it. So my work schedule is pretty flexible. Last week, obviously, with the event, I was dedicated here because it was a pretty busy week. But the guy that runs the place, my boss, I call him my friend because I don't like to call him my boss anymore. He is very accommodating to me wanting to go out and film and do videos, and also to just go do my adventures because I love them. So he has told me that if I need to go out and go do an adventure, or if I need to go out and go film or anything like that, to just take the day off. He's very accommodating to that. So very, very appreciative of that. So he understands that this is my passion and this is what I love to do. And so, yeah. So if I need to go out and get a video done, or just need to get away for an adventure or something, all I got to do is just be like, hey, I need to go film. I need to go do this. And he'll just be like, take the day. So, which is pretty awesome. He's a pretty awesome guy. Like, very awesome guy. Especially to accommodate me on that. So Spirit Junkie, stop with the snow. That's funny. 94 in Phoenix. Oh, well, that is Arizona, so I see that. That is some good iced espresso that I got earlier. And my running lockers. So I have front lockers. I don't have rear lockers, but I do have front lockers on my Jeep. I want a boss like yours. Yeah, he's a pretty awesome boss. But like I said, I don't even, I feel weird calling him a boss now. So, but yeah, he's pretty cool. I got lucky. Oh, well, thank you, Go Kelly, go. I always try to be sweet, and I'm definitely grateful. Definitely grateful. Grateful for everything. Thank you, Gilbert. Thank you, everyone. I love the compliments. You guys are all awesome too. So, like I was just saying, I don't ever have any issues on my channel, no negative stuff or anything. So, you guys are awesome for being amazing and keeping my channel like this, positive, and no negative stuff. Oh, wow, the Rubicon Trail. Yeah, that's a trail that I've been wanting to do too. Yeah. I think it's like 18 miles long, or a little bit over 18 miles, but there's a lot of technical stuff on that trail. That's right. Everybody should spread good vibes. They laugh at me a lot here all the time because, like, my motto all the time here is spread kindness. Always spread kindness. Oh, thank you, John. And Morning Dove. Thank you, everyone. Yes, Zeb. That is the negative talk right now, Snow. So yeah, so I'm pretty stoked. Can't wait for you guys to see the video on Wednesday, because that place that I went to, oh my god, that place is like crazy. It almost looks like a whole nother planet. So it's pretty cool. And actually, the post that I made earlier saying that I was going to do a live video, the picture on that post is actually a picture of where I was. I'm just keeping it a secret. And then I'm excited that my friends are coming in town this weekend too, because I'm going to actually be taking the Jeep out and doing some off-roading with them. And they're crazy. They're crazy people, so they're going to be doing a lot of crazy stuff. So I won't be doing every single trail with them, but I am doing some trails with them, which some of them are technical. Yeah, now that I'm getting my Jeep fixed and everything, I can start doing a lot more stuff. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah. I have a hard time doing the off-road videos though. Like I have a hard time editing and filming those off-road videos. But now that I have the attachments for my GoPro on the outside of my Jeep and everything, I think that's going to make it a little easier. But yeah, editing the off-road videos are pretty difficult. Oh, thank you very much, Spirit Junkie. Thank you. And John, thank you. That's exactly why I love sharing my videos. So I love for everyone to see all these beautiful places that I'm going to. Maybe one day you guys can make it to some of these places that I go to. I'm not a climber. I actually used to be a climber a few years ago, but now I have carpal tunnel in these hands, and so I can't do that anymore. I climb with that now. That's my climber. So yeah, so I'm gonna I'm gonna be ending this video in a few minutes. The guys are actually grilling out some food, and they were doing it pretty late, so I can come in here and hang out with you guys for a minute. So stop. Pictures of snowflakes count also. So yeah, so the guys are grilling out and they're waiting on me to go eat. So I'm gonna end in a little bit. Yeah. Can't wait to take all that off right there, and next time, hopefully. No, I don't think. Maybe next Monday I can have everything off, and then you guys can see what my Jeep looks like naked, with no doors, no top, no nothing. She looks like a whole different Jeep. Because obviously the main focal point of that is my mountains. I'm gonna be getting on a trail. I have some friends coming in town from Vegas this weekend, fellow Jeepers. and they're going to stay here obviously on the campground. So I'm going to be going to do some trails with them. I'm getting out there. Yes, sunshine, much better. Never do metal. No, I've never done metal detector. Yeah, I don't know why the super chat isn't working. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, it's like showing on my end. Let me click it and see what it does. Nope, I don't want to send myself. It works from my end. I just clicked on it. I mean, if you guys want to donate, my PayPal link is in the description. So it's weird. I don't know. I'll try to look into it. Oh, see, Soup Freak seems to get it to work. Thank you again. Yeah, I don't know why. That's the second time that Soup Freak has done super chat. So Awesome Airs. What do you mean, my online store or the store here? My online store, if you look in the description underneath this video, the link to it is there. And it's www. Oh my goodness. It's wanderinggypsy.com. So it's my name.com. Need to drink some more coffee. Gypsy needs some gas money. That Jeep needs gas money. We are a godsend to the Jeepers. Yes. Yeah, this shop, he has a really good reputation, so also with the community and everything. So he does great work. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. It was good talking with all you guys. And next week, hopefully my Jeep is naked. But I'm gonna go eat some barbecue chicken now, because that's what they're grilling out, is barbecue chicken. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next Monday. Same time, same place. And no more talk about snow. No more. Good night, everyone.